This is so pretty. This is gorge. Look at that. Wine tasting on a random Monday. Okay, y'all, it was not just a random Monday. It was this special guy's birthday. And listen, we were at Domaine Carneros in Napa, California. It is actually located at 1240 Duhigg Road. And listen, it is even more spectacular in person than the photos. Look at that. Y'all, it was so palatial. I don't know what that was I just ran by, but I'm glad I didn't see it when I was there. Anyway, we're going into check-in, and we had a 12:30 reservation. The inside just had such charm, like this old charm. It was beautiful. We opted to dine outside. Why? Because I'm afraid of anything that moves or flies. But the weather was too good not to sit outdoors. We sat along the hedges, and that was a bird. I'm definitely afraid of birds, but this was a view. It was stunning. It was absolutely stunning. The noise was not too much, and we opted for the sparkling flight. Listen up.
Where we're at in Napa, and then 3 in Sonoma. We grow a little over 250 acres of Pinot Noir and 150 acres of Chardonnay. When you're making champagne-style wines, you're originally blending both Pinot Noir and Chardonnay. The first wine we're going to start you with, though, is more unique than that. Blanc de Noir is pure Pinot Noir, 100%. It's very soft and fruity, cherry, guava, green apple, perfect summertime sipper. When you're making sparkling wines, you don't generally use the skins. Skins are what give wine color, unless you're making a rosé, which is why the rosé has that more kind of light salmon color, where this one's pure Pinot, but pretty clear. The other 3 will be blends of both Pinot Noir and Chardonnay. The Brut, for instance, is 60 Pinot, 40 Chardonnay. This is a little bit creamier with a grapefruit and a lemon zest note.
I think you get what's happening here. He continued on sharing about these different sparkling wines, what they pair well with. I mean, he was really, really nice, and we actually got a really good education, and you'll see we are actually going to go home with the bottle later. They had a small selection of bites. This was the smoked salmon plate. Did I enjoy it? But he did. It was his birthday. That's all that matters. The grounds, like I've said before, were just beautiful. This was a fountain that was right next to where we were sitting, and the birds, boy, they were bathing in it as they were flying fast past our heads. Scared me a few times. But we went home with a bottle of rosé. But this is a way to do Napa as a non-drinker, because, folks, I do not drink, but I go back. I had to capture some content, of course, and he think I'm cute, y'all. He do. But I captured content. That was my outfit of the day. It was from Amazon, and this is where we were. I'm not going to butcher that name, but this is the winery, and this place was also beautiful. Next, we went to the barn in Napa Valley. What is the barn, you ask? An exclusive social club. And one of his college friends is a member and invited us for a private tasting. Y'all, this is like none other. In their bio, it says they love fast cars, great wine, and cocktails. And let me tell you, this place was absolutely stunning. You hear me? Yeah, cheers to the future. Anyway, Miss Tish around town, I'm going to put her handle in here so you guys can see. But look at me, y'all, with a glass of wine in my hand. I sipped it to taste it because I told y'all I don't drink. He enjoyed it. That was a bottle of rosé. I believe it was from the Brown Estates. But look at the cars. I don't know much about cars, okay? I like an old school, if I'm being honest. These were, I know it was like McLaren's. I believe it was like Ferrari, maybe even a Lamborghini. But I'm going to show you the car that really captured my attention, if you will. He was fascinated, okay? These cars were insane. You hear me? But I had my eye on, not that old school right there, but if you wait a minute, it was a black Porsche, like an SUV. That all black situation right there. I'm going to get to it in a minute. Do you see that? Y'all, it was beautiful, but they had a bunch of cars in here. The conversation and the atmosphere was beautiful, but we had the most amazing time in Napa Valley. and we didn't get home until about 10 p.m. that night. But if you're in Napa Valley and you're looking for something to do and you're just not sure, I'm going to recommend Miss Tish Around Town, who I spoke about previously, who is an event curator. She will get you all the way together. A wine expert is what I'm calling her, but she offers VIP tours and concierge services.